What are you doing?
Putting gas in this truck.
Did you run out?
Maybe.
Maybe.
And the fuel gauge apparently doesn't work. I don't know. I don't know how much gas was in it when I bought it.
Oh. Well,
It says empty. I don't know. I'm just dumping a bunch of gas in it. I guess I'll find out if the fuel gauge works. This is going to be, I think I put like 4 gallons in it already, so that's another 2.5. What was that? 6.5? 7? Something like that? 5? I don't know. Math. I don't do math.
not your strong suit.
No. I just know how to work on old Dodges, so. But I was trying to hook up to one of these trucks just to play around. But I didn't have my tow truck chains. I went and found the other one I have. I gotta get the other one off the tractor, but gonna see if I can hook up a truck here. I don't know what I'm doing though, so an axle in it. A trail duster or ram charger, whatever it is. Ram charger. Trying to move that with the tractor is terrible. The tractor is just too wimpy. I'll have to move that new power wagon out of the way. Especially if I end up having to move, this is going to be super handy. Being able to move this stuff, I can just hook up to it and drag it down the road. Hopefully I don't want to move like super far away, so hopefully wherever I move to, it's not going to be a long drive. I can load one on the trailer and I can drag one with this. I got to get these all tuned up though, because they haven't been in use for a long time. The tires are pretty rotten, but I'll give them a shot. We'll see if they hold up or not. Tow something with them, but they're old school ones with the bars. They don't have the ratchet thing, so you have to actually pick up the vehicle and put it underneath there and then set it down on there. But they're actually currently stuck to the wrecker boom. They've rusted where they mount back here. There's a lot of rust and stuff on them, so we'll get that figured out. There's a few things I'm gonna modify on this too, but like I said, we'll get there. Just one thing at a time. Okay. I actually have like a period correct wrecker J-hook tow chain here. The other one over here. This one looks like it's not bent as far as it should be anymore, so I don't know if I really want to use them, but okay. You going? Anyways, had to go help somebody that thought their car was breaking down. This tow truck hook is not ideal, but I'm gonna buy new ones if I actually really use this thing a lot. But I was starting to play with this last night, but ran out of gas because ain't got no gas in it, you know. Oh, how to move this truck? starter's acting up in this thing, so. Of course it works fine right now. That's fine. I'll take it. I don't think the battery's very good. I don't like Edelbrock carburetors. Oh yeah, I ran this out of fuel, that's why it's not starting very easily. I have to pump it all back up.
Oh, there it goes.
Come on. This has got a fuel filter that's visible or not. I don't know nothing about this truck yet, really. So. I mean, I know about 70s Dodgers, but this one, well, that filter's got the metal one on there, which is good. I just can't tell if we got fuel up here yet. So I can pull the air cleaner off and see if we got any squirt action. Oh. The choke.
That might be helpful.
I mean, you know, for cold starting, not gonna help my fuel issue. Doesn't sound like it's squirting. Figures.
You should have saved some fuel to pour into the carburetor.
Yeah, could have. It just makes me wonder, like, when I see stuff like this, which is cut off the carburetor, makes me wonder, like, what was hooked up there, which I think that's the negative side of the. What the heck is that? What's going on here? I don't know if that's the. Oh no, that's the positive. They had something hooked up there. But it's like, what did they have hooked up there? You know? Okay, well, we got pump squirter now, so definitely have fuel in the carburetor, so it should run.
Perfect.
Timing's a little bit too advanced. Somebody juiced, you know, trying to juice it up, make it a hot rod. They're trying to compensate for it being a little 318. Just took a minute to get fuel back up in there. Okay. So, the biggest trick is trying to get this thing to not roll down the hill when I get backed up against that. Because I don't have a parking brake.
I mean, that's safe.
Yeah, it's one of the things that needs done. Dig holes. appreciate it.
It'll stop.
Yeah, it's gonna be, that bar's gonna be up under there.
Okay, well you go back and I'll
Of course,
push the.
this truck's got the dumb little bumper up thing on it. Missing the bumper. How's it now?
It's touching on the right side.
Well, I'm not worried about touching. The bar has to be under the frame.
Oh.
So that that might work. Okay. There it goes. Gotta get the pump in. I think that'll work. Should have found some gloves. Something like that, because this is going to be lifting the weight. That's to keep it from pulling out from under there. I know you're allergic to bullshit. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm doing either. I'm sure there'll be people that be like, oh, you got to do this, you got to do that, whatever. I'm just playing around. We're not doing anything serious here. Told me, who operated this truck for years, I guess. He said you gotta hook the one thing and whatever. This hook is bent. This chain isn't gonna fit in there. This is the problem with these old tow truck chains that I have. Oh, you know, this hook's like damn close too.
Yeah.
Let me see. Got hammered. I'm working on these. That might be a. Look at that. Might be a torch job. We'll just hammer this in there. boost that isn't going to work, but we'll try it. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see what's going on that side. Whew, that truck's hot. Slight problem.
Do you want me to try to hit it up while you hold it?
I don't know how, I mean, you can try, I guess, but I don't know how you're going to hit it. That's the problem I'm having, is that you can't hit it. It's jammed up because the other chain. Obviously, we got some more fine tuning to do here. I don't think this sling has been used for years, though. So it's hot in the sun. There it goes. Okay, so I was on that link. We gotta rehook it up down here, though. This that one will do it. Nice to do to get this thing home. This because it's all-wheel drive, you have to transfer. Obviously, if you're gonna go down the highway, the wheel dollies are a necessity. But oh, I guess it's gonna be be all safe and like whatnot. Gotta pull the little safety chains out. Obviously, you don't want to go all the way out of the end, but definitely need to put some probably different chains on this to have like a clip on them. Those are open hooks, so they don't have a clasp. You gotta have slack for when you turn, but something like that. Okay, I'll back up. We're gonna kick that wheel out.
Yeah.
Air conditioning. All right. Well, fuel gauge still doesn't work. That's tow truck thing.
We're still touching on this side.
Yeah, well, so that's that chain's not tight.
Yeah.
And then the other problem is that dang the tire is flat on this side, but yeah, everything's really stiff. Like all this needs to be greased.
Yeah.
This thing's not pivoting very well.
How's it feel towing? How's it feel towing it?
It's fun. I mean, I haven't really gone that far yet. This is to engage the PTO for the hydraulic pump, but it seems like I really have to pull on it. It probably needs to be adjusted. But yeah, you gotta have this bar up underneath the frame. That's what the truck sits on, and then this is just to catch it from pushing forward.
Okay.
Chains. That's what holds the weight into this. But obviously, I don't have a bumper, so I probably wouldn't want to tow. I'd want to take these things off if I was actually going to tow it, because they're digging into the belts. But just for playing with this thing,
Yeah.
works for now. I did hook up the other safety chain. I'm a bad tow truck driver now. Bad tow truck driver, not hooking up the other safety chain. Good thing we're not going down the road. I don't even know if these things are so rusty down there where it's been sitting down in there. I don't even know if those chains are really any good. Okay, I'm gonna put it back.
Show me the front lights.
That's like I gotta get the parking brake situation taken care of. obviously,
Was that the hook that wasn't hooked very well? Like it wasn't as much of a hook?
well, it's the one that's, yeah, it's kind of bent. Yeah. Oh well. It might have dented that, but it was already, you know, this trail dust is pretty good. Not fixed up yet. Definitely want to get new chains. I don't know if it slipped off of the, if it slipped out of here, or if it somehow twisted and slipped off of that, off the axle, but I don't know. I didn't see exactly what happened. Well, and then the other thing is, I noticed when I was pushing it back, because I only had these little things, and that the chain slacked up on this side, especially noticed on this side. So my guess is that, yeah, I just,
The chain?
yeah. This is why they went away. This is also the reason why they went away from doing sling towing on stuff. Partially because that can happen and tear up the front of your car that you're towing. The other reason being that all the new cars have plastic bumpers, so you know that just, you can't pick up weight against the bumper.
Right.
You know, if we did it to that, to your Charger, it'd just destroy the bumper. So, yeah. That's why this chain lives on the tractor. I probably could fix this thing, but I don't know. I'll put it with this for now, but it's more appropriate living on the back of this. But definitely, I'll get new ones, because the new J hooks, they come around a lot further, and they're forged steel instead of being just a bent piece of bar. But this truck's kind of missing a bunch of stuff to do tow truck work, because it's been doing winch out work for a long time. I'm going to use it to tow my junk around, but if the other hook looked like this one still, I probably wouldn't worry about buying new hooks. You know. Okay, I gotta pull forward and put that
Turn it towards my pickup. Yep.
well, it can't go uphill. think if I would have done it with that truck, this pickup over here, it had a bumper on it, it might not have popped the chain off. This is a less than ideal situation.
Yeah.
But yeah, I might have. I don't know if I dented the grill more or not. This thing's pretty beat up. But
Well, it's missing pieces.
yeah, we'll have to do a walk around video on this thing later. But I don't know what's gonna happen with that one. But so yeah, here it is, the 76 W300 tow truck.
How would you rate your first tow?
I didn't really tow it.
Well, you towed it like
5 feet.
maybe. No, more than I'm 5 feet tall. You went further than me.
All it does what it's supposed to do, so that's mostly what I want it for, is picking up.
Right.
Like, well, specifically, I got that one. There's another one back there that doesn't have an axle under the front of it. So it'll be nice for retrieving vehicles out of the pile back here, because there's a few of them that just don't roll very good, and the tractor can drag stuff just fine, but more from the sense of taking stuff over around the corner to the shop.
Right.
This will be way nicer than trying to do it with the tractor, and I can do it by myself.
Right.
So I need to obviously play with this a little bit more when I can focus more and try to figure out exactly what I need to be doing, so that way I don't have that slip off. Because that would be bad if I was backing up and it slipped off like that. You know, I'm in the middle of the road. That would not be fun at all. So, you know, play with these. These are supposed to come out or do different things. I don't know. I got to play with this whole thing and figure it out. So, because I'm not lucky enough to have somebody who's an old school wrecker operator to come over and hang out with me and teach me all the old school tricks. So I'll just have to figure it out myself. But it's not a problem.
It's start.
Yeah. So eventually I'd like to do something with this boom and move up and down again instead of being this fixed cable. And I'm playing with ideas of putting a ram on here so it's got a hydraulic up and down. The underneath of this bed is really open, so I'll be able to I can add in like the bars, the control bars. I can go right through the wheel well, cut some slots, you know, put more handles up here. So that wouldn't be terrible to have a hydraulic up and down boom. And then this is all welded together, which is what I was looking at. It used to have, it's got a pin right here, and it looks like they cut it off. It used to have you used to be able to pull a pin up here on the top and pull this out, but this thing was set up just for doing off-road recovery work. So they kind of made everything set where they wanted it to do the off-road, heavy off-road recovery stuff, pulling rigs out of canyons and whatever. They just used it. That's why they used it that way. This has got really short belts on it for the reason of picking up four-wheel drives and stuff. Because they don't have, having the boom set here, you can't boom up more to get more lift out of your sling. So this is actually kind of cool, because mostly what I'm going to be moving with it is four-wheel drive or pickup trucks, and I need to pick them up high anyways. So yeah, I think I'm pretty happy with it. I would have liked to have not spent as much money, but it is a functioning truck, so it does run, it does drive. It's a little rough around the edges, but we'll get her straightened out. There'll be videos of doing other things, and maybe someday I'll be recovering people off road from here and there, time to time. I don't know. I don't really want to get into being a tow truck driver. I just want to have this for my own use. But
Or to help people if they need it.
yeah, when I got a full-time job or semi-full-time job, so. But yeah, that'll be it for now. So there'll be more tow truck videos to come.